Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. He's in the building. The Reverend Dr. Joey G.
For the Easter special.
For the Easter special, part 1.
Yeah, it's amateur and drunk night down at the really big old time radio medicine Easter show, Ma. Amateur and drunk night. And we're going to kick it off with the first contestant, Ma. The Reverend Dr. Joey G. Singing, what was that song I was supposed to sing?
I could ride.
Don't start the key now, you screwed it up good. Come on, I got a chance here, now let me go. I'm screwed. I could write a sonnet about your Easter bonnet. I'd be the proudest fella in the Easter parade. Oh, I'll be dressed in clover, when all of this is over. I'll be the proudest fella in the Easter parade. Is that it?
Yeah.
You don't want to down the avenue?
I don't know the words.
Okay, second up, the weird little person named Molly Griffin.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
I'm just
Easter,
giving-
it's got to be Easter.
Why don't we just take it right up? Oh.
All right, who's pulling that?
Here comes Peter Cotton.
Yeah, that's good.
Up and down the funny train, hippity hop hop, Easter's on its way.
Yeah, the girls and boys. Ra-ba-ba-bill-ba-bo-bow.
Yeah,
Ra-ba-ba-bill-ba-bo-bow.
that's right.
We got babo, babo, babo. We got something too.
Just take the ride out. Let's go to the ride.
Do-do-do-do, oh, I said, here comes Peter Cottontail. He's hopping down the bunny trail. Oh, hippity hoppin', Easter's on its way. I said a hippity hoppin', Easter's on its way. Okay, just step out the door to your Easter mine and jump in the old Cadillac limo, because we're going taking the old ride out past the city limit sign. Past the city limit sign.
Yep.
Past the honky tonk. Past the county line. Through the amber waves of green, out to the bunny farms, Mom. Because it's Easter, we're going out to the bunny farms because they're very relaxing too, you know. They're hardly ever fighting.
Yeah.
Unless they start thumping each other with their back feet.
Yeah.
Till we finally come to the old county line road, the old country road. All the bunnies are going down the road now because they all jumped in the limo, Mom. With the girls.
Yeah.
Because the girls are like bunnies too, right, Mom? Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
Mom. And they got their feet hanging out, their toes hanging out of the windows because they're all frolicking in the back there with the bunnies.
Yeah.
And finally somebody sees the old station, the old tower, 50,000 watts. Station GHRT. Coming to you from station GHRT. Then we're gonna go into the old radio station there. Everybody piles out of the limo, go in the front door there, and at the front desk you'll find Betty Page.
Betty Page.
Back in the 50s. Not now, she wouldn't look good now, Mom.
No.
Well, she probably does look good wherever she is.
Well, she's resurrected.
Because, yeah, that's right. Because
For
I was
Easter.
gonna say that it's not just for JC. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's for Betty P.
For Betty P too. Yeah. And Joey G.
And what's she gonna give us?
Special Easter tea. And send you down the stairs here to the Broiler Room Studios for the really big old time radio medicine Easter show. starring Molly Griffin and her old Easter dog, Duke.
Coming to you live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs. Of the singing DJs.
That's what I should have gone. Oh, here comes Peter Cottontail.
Yeah.
He's hopping down. We're not going to do that, though. We're not having a happy and peppy bursting with love.
No.
It's the Amateur and Drunk History Night, right? So once we sing a song, how will we know what song to sing if we haven't said anything about the Easter, the story,
No.
the Easter story?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we've sung enough. Maybe I should say the first part of the story. What do you think?
Sure.
All right.
Do it.
All right. Well, it all starts with the Jews down in Israel there. Now, that's not like the people that call themselves the Jews nowadays.
No.
Those are Russian people.
Yeah.
These people, and you know, here's what we asked the question about: who were the Jews? I sort of favor the big historian. You see, Rome had conquered that, right? So Rome had no axe to grind on this.
Yeah.
And they had fancy historians writing crap down.
Yeah.
Now that dude, he said the Jews were black people from Ethiopia. Now listen to this. There's black people down in Ethiopia right now, and lots of them that claim that they're the original Jews, and it's not just something they made up.
Yeah.
Of course, the Russians in Israel, I don't think they'll have anything to do with them. They don't want to be associated. They don't, you know, the Russians in Israel, they don't even want Sammy Davis Jr. in the famous Jewish show business people.
Yeah.
He's not in there.
He's not. He's not counted.
There's nobody black in there, Mom. But anyway, I'm not here to run down the Ashkenazis. I'm here to tell the story of Jesus. Easter story.
Yeah.
So the Jews were black people down in there.
Yeah.
But, you know, maybe everybody was pretty black. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. I would think so.
Quite a while ago now. What, 2,000 years?
I don't know. Maybe more.
That's a fair while.
Yeah.
Now, so that's who I think the Jews was.
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
And then the next thing we'll ask
Who
was who was Jesus?
Who was Jesus?
I usually refer to him as JC.
Yeah. Because you're on nickname terms with him.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We talk the same language.
Yeah.
And I'll show you something at the end of the show. It works out pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'll show you something. And this is, oh, never mind. Let's go. What are we singing?
Cowboy Logic.
Oh well. I guess that refers to how I chose who the Jews were.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not like some freaky academic.
No.
They get into the molecules and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
I look at the human behavior and what everybody said.
What's the pattern? What makes
You know, because in business you got to make decisions. You
Yeah.
can't wait for the molecules.
No.
Nope. It's human behavior. Now listen to me. And listen to me good. Because I'm going to sing you a... Come on, Mom.
Michael Martin Murphy.
Is it Michael Martin?
I don't know. That's what you always say.
Yeah, I think it is. Michael Martin. Huh?
It's usually it says it's an E.
Oh, what the hell? He's as tough as leather, this old country boy that we all look up to. When the times are hard, chips are down, oh, he knows just what to do. Hey, cowboys got a set of rules, live by day to day. And if you ask for his advice, all morning like they say, that's cowboy life. Every cowboy's got it. It's in the way he lives his life and the songs he sings. It is cowboy logic. Here, Every cowboy's got it. He's got a simple solution for just about anything. A solution for just about anything. If it's a job, do it. Put your back into it. 'Cause a little bit of dirt is gonna wash off in the rain. If it's a horse, ride it. If it hurts, hide it. Dust yourself off and get back on again. It's cowboy logic. Every cowboy's got it. It's in the way he lives his life and the song he sings. That's cowboy logic. Every cowboy's got it. He's got a simple solution for just about anything. He's got a simple solution for just about anything. Go ahead, take it away. Oh, if it's a job.
No, we did that.
Something about a truck.
Yeah. If it's a fence.
Mend it. If it's a dollar bill, spend it. All before it burns a hole down in them jeans. If it's a load, truck it. If it hurts,
If it's a punch.
oh damn, duck it. If she's a lady, oh you better treat her like a queen. It's cowboy logic. Every cowboy's got it. It's in the way he lives his life and the song he sings. That's cowboy logic. Every cowboy's got it. He's got a simple solution for just about anything. Ah, that's cowboy logic. You know what happened?
What?
I sang the last verse first.
Yeah.
So
You
when I got to
skipped.
the last verse,
You skipped the first verse and went straight to the chorus, is what you did.
I did something.
Yeah.
That's a school. That's a school, kid.
That's when you
Oh,
learn
yeah,
to
that's-
just do it in the
you
planned out key so it doesn't screw you up in the
Right,
beginning.
that's right. You got to stick to the right key.
Stick to the plan.
Because you don't never know what your brain is going to do.
Yep.
Kids.
Yep.
Well, you know, it sounds like JC had the epilepsy.
Yeah. What makes you think that?
Well, he used to freak out.
Oh.
Hey, but he used to have like epileptic fits. That's why.
Oh, I thought that was Caesar.
It's down on the record. Oh, Caesar too?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Huh.
A lot of the big dudes, eh? Did they ever meet?
No. I don't know. No. I
No,
don't think so.
no, because Jesus was just not that big a deal.
No.
You see? Who was Jesus? That's
Who
what we're
was
doing.
Jesus? Yeah, that's the question.
Well, he was a pretty big deal. He was a reformer.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of these little black guys from Ethiopia, because I think that they figured out the whole deal about the Jews, and that you're a chosen person if you listen to what I say
Mm-hmm.
and what I believe,
Mm-hmm.
and you're the only guy that's going to heaven.
Mhm.
I think that's essential in the Jewish thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Seems like it.
Now, so he was a reformer,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not sure exactly on which points he was, but I think he thought the actual Old Testament
Mm-hmm.
was a little rough,
Mm-hmm.
and he wanted to moderate it a bit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Put a little more love in your heart, Mom. I think that's what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
A little more love. Now, So that's what he was. And of course, whenever you get into things like that, there's hierarchies and politics.
Yeah.
And JC was kind of popular. And he was starting to, get it on.
Yeah.
And there was many people starting to follow him when he was giving these big concerts where he would like talk over the whole valley. He had no amps, nothing.
Yeah.
And they would all hear him.
Yeah.
This is pretty good. I don't know how he did that. But anyway, I like to try it sometime, see if I could do it. Speak softly, Yea, though I walk through the valley of the something of evil. Thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. And the, something bad. No, as for bad, his days are as grass, like the flower of the field, so he flourisheth. For the wind passeth over it, and it is gone. Gone, Ma. That's why I'm my friend sent me a text the other day. He said, I want to say goodbye to you now.
Yeah.
Because they're picking on the Russians.
Yeah.
And holy jumping Jesus, you can't pick on the Russians. They're going to kill, not them.
Yeah.
They won't back down.
No.
I'll guarantee you that. We're all gone
Yep.
if you want to take on the Russians.
Yeah.
You take a look at how many Russians died in the Second World War, and take a look at what England and the States died. I mean, it's like 100 times. I don't know what it is. It's huge.
Way more. Yeah.
Way, way more. The Brits lost, I think, 400,000.
Yeah.
And the Russians were probably like
20 million.
more than that. 30,
More.
40, 50 maybe.
Yeah.
Because I think they always lie low. A lot of Chinese died too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When they go down there, they go down. Whew,
Yeah.
lots of them.
Hard.
Lots of them.
Anyway, who is Jesus?
That's like Mark Twain, my grandfather's rap.
Jesus was kind of like this guy.
Well, he was a reformer. He was a young reformer that people were following because he'd have the epileptic fits and do magic tricks and crap.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of people doing this at that time, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he was too good at it. And so the big wigs in the Jewish thing, and that's not the Jews nowadays, okay? These were black people from Ethiopia. This is not the Russians that are down in Israel with their nukes right now. It's a different group, all right?
Okay.
Even though they may claim to be descended, they don't really look like they're descended. And if you watch their DNA tests, like who was that DNA test?
Well, aren't we all
Larry,
from Africa?
Larry who? Larry
David.
Larry David. We watched his DNA test. He was like half
Native.
Slavic
Yeah.
and half North American Indian.
Yeah.
So they are definitely not from Ethiopia.
Anyway, are you done with who is Jesus?
Just a minute. Oh, is it after this is going to be? Yeah, okay. I'm
Yeah.
done. Reading from the Should book here, ladies and Germans.
Yep.
Well, listen up, because it gets better as you go along. I'm going to try and get some sex in it somewhere, Ma. I'm not sure. But Mary Magdalene's in there. Should be able to figure something out.
Okay. This is, we're going to sing some Sam Cooke. Because like Jesus, he
And
was a
what's
cool
up?
young
What's
black
up? What's up with? I just
guy. Got
realized.
taken out.
I just realized that both Martin Scorsese and my cousin there, Mel Gibson, they both did Last Temptation of Christ. Totally different trips.
Yeah.
Martin Scorsese's way out there. It's really heavy and it's got Willem Dafoe in it. And, it's all and of course Mel's.
Just gore.
He's just like beaten. A lot of beating. He knows what the people really want.
Gore.
Mel's sold a lot better than Scorsese's. I'll talk about that later, Mom.
Yeah.
But right now, we gotta, because in lieu of the Jews being from Ethiopia and black, we have to sing a Sam Cooke song.
Yeah, and I was gonna say parallel Sam Cooke. He was just trying to spread the love, and they took him out. They killed Sam, Dad. Did you know they killed Sam down in Los Angeles?
I know, and he wasn't bringing in a couple of keys either. He was just a really nice guy. But he was spreading the love.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, literally. Is that how fast you want to go?
Yeah.
Oh, let me tell Let me take you by the plate, somewhere down the New York way, where the people are so gay, twisting the night away. Man, you ought to see 'em go, twisting to the rock and roll. Oh man, we got 'em young and old, yeah, we're twisting the night away. Oh man, we're twisting, I said we're twisting, I said that everybody's feeling gray. Oh man, we're twisting, I said we're twisting, I said we're twisting the night away. He's a man in evening clothes, this high guy I don't know, but man, you ought to see him go, twisting the night away. Hey, hey, he's dancing with the chick in black. Oh, look, they're moving up and back. Oh man, you know that ain't too slack. God, they're twisting the night away. Oh man, they're twisting, I said they're twisting, I said that everybody's feeling gray. Oh man, they're twisting, I said they're twisting, I said they're twisting the night away. Oh, jump up, oh, jump back, I said that everybody's feeling gray. Oh man, they're twisting, I said they're twisting, I said they're twisting the night away. Here's a fella in blue jeans, dancing with an older queen. She's dollar band and diamond rings, oh, she's twisting the night away. Oh man, you ought to see her go, she's twisting to the rock and the roll. Oh man, they got me young and old, and they're twisting the night away. Oh man, they're twisting, I said they're twisting, I said that everybody's feeling great. Oh man, they're twisting, I said they're twisting, I said they're twisting the night away. Oh, jump up, oh, jump back, everybody's feeling great. Oh man, they're twisting, I said they're twisting, I said they're twisting the night away. Jump up, jump back, I said that everybody's feeling great. Oh man, they're twisting, oh man, they're twisting, I said they're twisting the night away. School's in. I thought you were playing that in the old normal G, E minor A7.
No.
Have you never played it properly?
No.
Because I'm not
You
playing
started playing it in the E, and I was.
Oh, you just followed me?
Yeah.
No, you can't follow me because you're supposed to be doing the right thing because
Oh, okay.
that's the school. You're doing the right thing, and when you go to the E minor, A minor 7th, I just go to the B7th, and it sounds like a drum.
Okay.
We've got our reasons why we do this. So that's the school. Are we having too many school parts?
Maybe.
Well, it's the Easter show. How many things do you want me to do? I'm trying to talk history here. What do you know about this?
I don't know nothing about it.
What does that say?
Hierarchy, and
Okay, first thing I want to tell you about hierarchy is that I'm going to teach everybody how you can spell it.
okay.
So when you're all alone and you have to write it down and you don't have the internet to check,
Yeah.
higher without the GH. Simple. H-I-E-R.
H-E.
H-I-E-R. No GH in there, just higher.
Ah.
Like Higher's root beer, I think it's spelled like that. H-I-R-E. No, it's different. It's H-I-E-R. You got to remember that part, okay? Because the rest you don't have to remember. Because you know what it is?
What?
Archie's. You don't like Archie's comics?
Yeah, but it's not spelled the same.
Yeah, it is.
No. Archie is.
It's Higher Archie's.
No, Archie is A-R-C-H-I-E.
That's what it's supposed to be.
No. It's a Y instead of an I-E.
Oh, Archie then.
Yeah.
Oh, Higher Archie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I forgot. All right, I thought it was plural.
But with a Y instead of an I-E.
Well, that's what Archie is.
No.
Oh, Archie has I-E?
Yeah.
Not so, I've seen Archie with a Y. I've seen an Archie.
But
There's an Archie out there with a Y. So you just remember this Archie spells it with a Y, and you just go hierarchy. Oh, you know why I had it figured out for hierarchies?
Why?
Because mine was plural. I was thinking hierarchies.
Oh.
And I went, hierarchies? Holy crap, that's hierarchies.
Yeah. There you go. That works then. Just do plural.
Just always put it down plural. And everything will be okay. School.
School part of the show. And what were you going to say about hierarchy, Dan?
Well, he got into it in the hierarchy.
Yeah.
The Jews from Ethiopia.
Mhm.
You know what happens when the big dog, little dog, he's trying to take over.
Yeah.
It's just like gorillas.
Yeah.
Right? And this other guy, the guy that's got the position now,
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be running things down at the Ethiopian Jew camp.
Mm-hmm.
He gets pissed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He gets pissed. Now, I got to watch the Mel movie because I think Mel might go into this a bit more and give me some more details on it.
Huh.
But whether I can believe them or not, I don't know.
You don't
So
know.
but you can believe me,
Yeah.
what I say, because I don't say very much. They got into it.
Yeah.
And so they must have brought it to the attention of the Romans or something.
Mm-hmm.
I forget.
Mm-hmm.
But they decided they wanted to do them in.
Yeah.
And so they just thought they would, I forget what it is. I got to find out about that, Mo. It's an important detail. But anyways, they got the Romans to kind of charge them with something.
Yeah.
Disturbing the peace or something.
Yeah.
Serious.
Yeah.
Disturbing the peace in a synagogue.
Yeah.
Something serious.
Uh-huh.
And they hauled him away.
Yeah.
And you know how they go into it in great detail, and they make, in Europe, you know, they carry the crosses, and then everybody starts beating on you and doing weird things to you.
Yeah.
Mel, yeah, he did a lot of beating in the show. Anyway, politics.
Politics.
That's what did him in.
Yeah.
You got to be very careful,
Yeah.
especially with the black Ethiopian Jews,
Yeah.
because they obviously didn't pull around. And then after what's the next song, Mo?
Don't know much about history.
Oh, that's a good song.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that, and then I'll say that other one, and then it's probably
Mullen Mill.
is it? Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
This isn't a G sequence, Dad.
Yeah,
You're
all
in the
right.
right key. You're in the right key.
Really?
I set you up. That's what it says.
Don't know much about history. I don't know much biology. I don't know much about my science book. I don't know much about the French I too, but I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world it would be. Don't know much about geometry. I don't know much trigonometry. I don't know much about that algebra. I don't know what the slide rule is for, but I do know one and one is two. And I know if I could be with you, what a wonderful world it would be.
Now I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be. 'Cause maybe by being an A student, baby, I could win your love for me.
Whoa. I don't know much about history. I don't know much biology. I don't know much about that algebra. I don't know what the slide rule is for, but I do know one and one is two. And I know if I could be with you, what a wonderful world it would be. I don't know much. I don't know much. I don't know much. I don't know much. But what a wonderful world it would be. Oh, what a wonderful world. one thing I'm just gonna say, you know, because where I ended up.
Yeah.
He's in trouble, right?
Yeah.
Nobody loves you when you're down, Ma.
No.
All the people he was feeding, well, some of them anyway. There was probably a small group of, what were those guys in Greece called? Whatever. The big fighters.
Oh, yeah. Gladiators.
No.
What?
That's Rome, Ma. That's where 1,000 of those Greeks took on. Never mind.
Spartans?
The Spartans, Mom. You got it. That's good. Spartans.
Maybe a few people stood by him.
Stood by him, but mostly the same people that are feeding on him. Like you think about Cool Hand Luke when he goes, "Quit feeding on me." You know what I mean? They're all feeding on him for their hope.
Yeah.
And then they see a bigger power come and take him down. They go, "Oh, you bastard.
Yeah.
You're not what you said you were.
Yeah.
You're not giving us our hope anymore." And they're like junkies.
Yep.
That their dealer's not delivering.
Yep.
And so the next best, but they still want to feel good. So they want to go to a hanging.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get that bastard. Because here's the thing, justice and fair play for all.
Sounds just like what's going on in today's world.
Well, it's human behavior.
Yeah.
They haven't changed. Of course not. That's but so scary.
Yeah.
They're not, you know. I'm not going to talk about that. Feed on the hope, feed on the fall. Yes, sirree.
Well, I'm going to sing a song then.
Is it an Easter song?
Well, maybe Jesus was singing this when he was left all alone.
I think he was. I think this is what because his mom and Mary Magdalene were down there.
Yeah.
They're going to be over at the cave later.
Yeah.
We'll see them over at the cave later. And he's singing this to them.
Yeah.
Just before. You know. Well, it's got to be down here, right? It's coming later, isn't it?
I don't know.
Hold it. I got to make sure because that was a perfect say. Oh, there it is there. Yeah, I better not say it. Okay. That's coming later on. Down at the they got a lot down there because they used to crucify people a lot, you know.
Yeah.
It was a lot of them.
Yeah.
And they didn't do it like a cross. It was like an X.
Oh, really?
So the guy would hang on.
That makes a lot more sense.
It was easier.
Yeah.
It all gets down to work.
Yeah.
Right? Now listen. You're singing John Prine tune.
Yeah.
That was redone by Alabama 3 very well. Electrified by Alabama 3. And Molly is more like the John Prine version. And it's a special request.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Here it is. I forget who it was.
John Prine.
No, who requested it?
Oh, I don't know.
I can't remember.
You just told me.
But you're going to know who you are. So, here you go. Oh. Speed of the sound of loneliness.
Yes. Come home late and you come home early. You come home big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. What in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. I got a heart that burns with a fever. You got a worried and a jealous mind. How can a love that'll last forever leave us so damn far behind. What in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow. It's crossed the evil line today. How can you think about tomorrow? We ain't got one word to say. What in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here he comes. He's the very hardest working man in Joe business. Is the Reverend Dr. Joey G himself.
I bet you can't guess what I was doing.
What?
I was out there running just to be on the run. Huh? Power of suggestion, Mo. I think we jumped ahead. I was thinking about it when I was meditating out there. I was thinking about it, and we jumped ahead because once they charged him and all that,
Yeah.
Pilot, the Italian guy.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to use a bad name for Italian. He didn't really want to kill him.
No.
He kept going, well, what the hell did this guy do? What evil, terrible deed did he do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was trying to reform our religion.
Yeah.
Boy, thee. No good. Now, just a minute. What was I thinking about there?
Pilot.
Oh, yeah. So he wanted to let him off.
Yeah.
And so they had this rule where they could let one guy off,
Uh-huh.
you know, I don't know, out of every 100 or something.
Oh.
And they gave the people could choose. It was
Uh-huh.
like, you know,
Yeah.
a contest.
American Idol.
Yeah, American Idol.
Survivor.
No. Kill the bastard. He's no good.
People are just
He's
the
got
worst.
the epilepsy. He takes the pits.
Yeah.
We don't want him anymore. And they let off Barabbas.
Ah, who's that?
I don't know, but in the show, I think I seen him once. He's a big, good-looking dark guy.
You saw the actual images of Barabbas?
Yeah, but that was made by the Russian Jews down in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but I thought that was an important point. I think it is in the whole scheme of things.
Yeah. It was the
They
people.
gave him
In
the
the end, it
chance
was
to
the
let
people.
him. Yeah, and it came in what I was talking about. Nobody loves you when you're down.
Yeah.
And feeding on him and all that
Yeah.
shit. And I forgot to say it.
Yeah. Everybody
now-
always blames
Now I've said it.
blames the other guys for killing Jesus, but
Right.
it was
And they were all down there
just the
watching
people.
him suffering and going, oh, good. Get him. Now, yeah, there it is right there. It's down in the shit book.
Yeah.
Pilate gives a note.
Yeah.
And Barabbas gets it. Barabbas lucked out.
Good day for
I
Barabbas.
think Barabbas was a gladiator or something. Well, in the
Could've been.
show, he looked kind of like a gladiator.
Oh. Get your guitar on, Dad.
Well, the reason we're gonna sing this song is because it's an antonym of the situation. You think about the situation that's going on in the story right now.
Yeah.
I heard it once on TV, once on the radio when I was a little kid. And it was a scene, it was a Catholic show. And he was on the cross talking to his mother at his feet. And I've never been so scared in my life.
Yeah.
It was bloody awesome in a dark way.
Yeah.
They use fear a lot.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about that at the end of the show.
Yeah. That's why it's called Fear and Easter.
But anyways, the reason we're going to sing this song right here is because it's an antonym.
Yeah.
Because I'm talking about too much nasty stuff.
Yeah.
And we need some Easter stuff.
Yeah.
And this is a real Easter song.
Yeah.
Because this actually happened at Easter.
Yeah.
You want me to do it in E?
Yeah.
Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, where she got her daddy kind. Cruise to the hamburger stand now.
Got about a library like she told her old man now.
Hey, you know what? Maybe we better start again.
Okay.
Because we got to remember where these funs are.
Okay.
And I think that's a little low.
Okay.
Let's just go to an app, okay?
Okay.
It's going to be real fun. Just wait. Because Hank over there is giving me the signals.
Yeah.
He wants this one down good.
Yeah.
Because of the big wedding in Boston.
Yeah.
So let's see how bad we can blow it, okay?
Okay.
Might go a little bit faster too, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, where she got her daddy car. Cruise to the hamburger stand now. No good. We gotta start again.
Okay.
The Amateur and Drunk Night down at the really big old time radio ministry show. Okay, this is the last time I'm doing it.
Okay.
Well, she got her daddy car and she cruised to the hamburger stand now.
Forgot all about the library.
Why were you looking at me like that? You made me think that I did something wrong. What the hell is going on? I had it that time. I was going to be bulletproof. Quit looking at me.
This is on you, dude.
Yeah, she got her daddy car and she cruised to the hamburger stand now. Hey, she forgot all about the library like she told her old man now. And when the radio blasts and goes cruising just as fast as she can now. Yeah, she there, pom, 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 till her daddy takes the T-bird away.
She'll have fun, fun, fun till her daddy takes the T-bird away.
Well, the girls can't stand it 'cause she walks and she drives like an ace
Drives like an
now.
ace now, she drives like an ace.
She makes the Indy 500 look like a Roman chariot race
Drives
now.
like an ace now, she drives like an ace.
A lot of guys try to catch her, but she takes them on a wild goose chase
Drives like an
now.
ace now, she drives like
Yeah,
an
she
ace.
left pom, 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 till her daddy takes the T-bird away. It's a ooh, it's a ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, it's a ooh, it's a ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, you knew all along that your dad was getting wild to you
Shouldn't have
now.
lied now, you shouldn't have lied.
And since he took his set of keys, oh, you've been thinking that your plan is all true now.
Lied now, you shouldn't have lied.
But if you come along, man, we still got a lot of things to do now.
Lied now, you shouldn't have lied.
She let pom, 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 tell her daddy takes her T-bird away. Take her T-bird away. But not on Easter. Not during the really big old time radio medicine Easter show.
Yeah.
Amateur and Drunk Night at the radio medicine show.
What's next? What happens next?
Well, I don't know. I guess it really got JC down when he was hanging up there.
Yeah.
Got the nails. I heard a funny joke once about that, you know.
Yeah. I think I know what it is.
Well, it was about the kid
Uh-huh.
that come up.
Mm-hmm.
And the kid climbed up the pole,
Yeah.
pulled the nails out of his hands,
Yeah.
and he fell forward screaming, "The feet! Kid! The feet!" Oh, that's terrible. Is that,
Yeah.
is that bad?
It's pretty bad. I like it.
Have
though.
we lost all the religion?
I think we lost them a while ago.
Ow, I'm not trying to be sacrilege. It's just sort of weird. It's a weird joke.
It's
Kid,
good. It's
the
good.
feet.
I think it's good.
Ah, well, I didn't publish it. I seen it. I seen it in. No, I don't think I
It's
seen
fine,
it.
Dad.
Whatever.
It's fine.
All right, never mind. Never mind that. Just forget all about I said that.
I
Because,
think it's fine. It's just gory. That's all.
All right.
That's why I said it was bad, but I didn't mean like it's bad.
Okay, no, what I meant to say was is that he's up there and he's really suffering and he's like getting probably going delirious and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I think he divulged a little piece that kind of showed me that he might not have got fully blown in his spiritual experience.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, I think the dudes that are like really, really fully blown,
Mm-hmm.
they're kind of like going, let's go. I want to
Yeah,
go. I want to
life.
go. I want to go traveling. I want to take the big trip.
Yes.
The big trip to the sky.
Yeah.
But JC, I think he had like a notion he was going to be a big dude while he was alive.
Yeah.
Because he had that following.
Yeah.
He had the celebrity.
Yeah.
And he was doing real well
Mm-hmm.
in his business.
Yeah.
And now it looked like he was just about done.
Yeah.
And so he obviously had figured he had some sort of deal with the Lord.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to start screaming out, "Why hast thou forsaken me?"
Mm-hmm.
unless you're kind of like pissed.
Yeah.
The hell you doing to me? I thought we were supposed to go big in Vegas. So I thought that was kind of telling.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be, you know, you watch these religious scholars, you know, they'll have all these different reasons why he said that are really cool and stuff.
Yeah.
But to me,
Yeah.
sounds like, you know, it was a deal.
Yeah.
So I sort of thought that was important to say that before we went to the cave. And, you know, Mary Magdalene and his mom,
Yeah.
which I noticed that they don't say, they say Mary of Joseph and they say Mary of, it's weird. You can find out about that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, his sort of mother, her and Mary Magdalene,
Mm-hmm.
his girlfriend Hooker,
Mm-hmm.
his hooker girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. Which is very likely.
She
a
might
lie.
not have been a hooker.
Yeah.
She might have been like Catherine in CSI.
Yeah. She was like his wife, like his partner.
Yeah, but she was an exotic dancer.
Oh.
She never like turned
In
tricks.
her past.
Yeah, that's right. She was an exotic dancer, and her dad actually owned the biggest casino.
No, someone
In
went through and took all the women in the Bible and made them the bad guys. That's like a thing.
Well, it's the guys down in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Those
started
guys.
all of it. Well, it sort of started a little bit over in Greece,
Yeah.
but then the whole shit on the women thing
Yeah.
moved down into that Middle East, into the cradle.
It was just this one guy who got rejected really bad.
Because up
He was in
north,
charge of the Bible.
up north, you know, in Norway and Ireland and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, different.
Anyway.
And you'll see at the end how they have a slightly different interpretation
Yeah.
of the Christianity.
Yeah.
Because my grandma taught me about it.
Yeah.
And it's like, not like this.
Yeah.
It's not like the radio programs I heard. Not scary. There's no scaries.
Yeah.
Why hast thou forsaken me, Ma? All right. Is
So
that enough to sing a song?
Yeah, you think?
Okay, so now we're going to say a real song that's a lot like Why Hast Thou Forsaken Me?
Yeah.
If you listen closely.
Yeah.
This is the way Johnny Cash put it.
Yeah.
She loves you, big river, more than me. I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed that Clyde had a cover of a clear blue sky. Oh, you know the tears I cried for that woman. They gonna flood you, big river, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Falls, Minnesota. Tore me up every time I heard that drawl, the southern drawl. And then you took my dream back downstream, cavorting in the Davenport. And then I followed you, big river, when you called. Followed you, big river, when you called. He took me to St. Louis later on down the river. Rita said she's been here, boy, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. You know, I found a trail in Memphis. She just walked up the block. She raised a few eyebrows. She went down alone. She raised a few eyebrows and she went down alone. Well, don't you batten down my Baton Rouge, River Queen, rolling on. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, down to New Orleans. Oh, go on, I'm heading up. Head up the blues way down in the Gulf. I said that she loves you, big river, more than me. She loves you, big river, more than me. You know, I thought that weeping willow, I cry, cry, cry. That cloud out to cover up that clear blue sky. Oh, you know the tears cry by that woman, they're gonna flood you, big river. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Yeah, I'm gonna sit right here until I die. I said I'm gonna sit right here until I see a big wheeler. It is a big eight-wheeler. It is a big eight-wheeler. It is a big eight-wheeler and she's rolling down the line. It is a big eight-wheeler moving down the track. Said your true loving daddy ain't come back. I'm moving on. Hank Snow, 1951. Oh, moving on. You were flying too high with my little sky, and I'm moving. Mr. Fireman, won't you please listen to me? Oh, got a pretty mama down in Tennessee, keep moving me on. You stayed away too long. Yeah, laugh on me and I set you free and I'm moving. I said, you it's like without a bass. Fireman, won't you please listen to me? Got a pretty mama down Tennessee, keep moving me on. They keep her rolling on. They keep her shoveling the coal, keep her rattling the road, keep moving on. Oh, big eight-wheeler. There's a big eight-wheeler. There's a big eight-wheeler and she's a rolling down the line. I'd better get out of there fairly quick. Yeah. So, what happened now? Well, I'll tell you what happened now. They hauled him off and buried him in a cave. They allowed the people that were loyal to him to take him away, and they put him in a cave. And 2 or 3 days or whatever it was. They came back there. I think it was Mary Magdalene and Mary, his mother.
The two Marys.
Yeah, and somebody had rolled the rock away. It was a big rock in front of the cave. I think it was Barabbas, because he was like really hunky.
He felt guilty.
Maybe it was. Or they had a bunch of Ethiopian Jews.
Yeah.
No. Well, yeah, I guess they all were Ethiopian Jews, weren't they?
Yeah.
Original Jews. Now, here's the thing. the rock is rolled away,
Mm-hmm.
and who's sitting inside there?
Jay-Z.
No.
Oh.
A teenager.
Oh.
Surfer.
Oh.
From Galilee.
Oh.
Sitting there and says, it's okay. He wants you to go down to Galilee. He'll talk to you down there.
What?
Yeah. This is true story Easter.
Oh.
No, this is not. You'll learn something.
Oh.
He says, go on down there.
Yeah.
Teenager. I just sort of thought that was Woody.
Yeah.
There's a teenager waiting there. Like he's going to park the car or something. No, he's a messenger boy.
Yeah.
Go on down to Galilee. I'll be surfing down there. I'll see you. I'll be hanging 10. I'm always hanging 10, Mom.
Okay. And then what happens? Do they go to Galilee?
Yes, they do, but that's getting close to the end. So we got another song?
Yeah, but we also are getting close to the end, so time-wise.
You mean you want me to finish it?
Yeah.
You want me to finish the story?
Yeah.
What's the song left?
We got a few, but I think You Don't Know Me is probably the...
Okay then, Mom. We'll just have to fudge and dodge after this. As if I ever do that. I don't know what's going on over there, Hank. There's a lot of techie-looking people walking around here. I don't know what it is. Just shut up and get out of my way. My way. Oh. Well, this is the part that bothered me now.
Mm-hmm.
Right from the point that he died, and they put him in that cave,
Mm-hmm.
I question whether the rest of it was actually coming from JC.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it's very possible, if you'll think about the guys, and these guys were fishermen.
Mm-hmm.
They financed it. They had fish processors and fishermen financing it and marketing.
Yeah.
Doing the finance and marketing of Christianity. And that's why it sold,
Yeah.
eventually sold.
Yeah.
Because I know those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Cold water cowboys, they call us. Now listen. When he's down there, he's talking. They say he's talking to him. You know, he comes in kind of like a spirit or whatever. right?
Yeah.
He says it's okay. You know, I guess that's when he said, I died for your sins and everything's going to be okay. All you got to do is believe.
Yeah.
But here's the part that I don't think sounded like JC.
Uh-huh.
Because I think this is what he was trying to get away from when he was getting away from the Old Testament.
Yeah.
He come out with the old, all you got to do is believe, but if you don't, you're going to, like, really get it.
Yeah.
You're going to burn.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like JC to me.
No.
So right away, I thought, what would the CSI people say? This does not sound like JC. And I don't think he said that.
Yeah.
Because I know up in Norway, and they're pretty smart up there,
Yeah.
they got a different interpretation.
Yeah.
And they don't have all that fear.
Yeah.
You see, because when you talk to us,
Mm-hmm.
if you say something like that to me,
Yeah.
I'm not buying.
Yeah.
Gem it.
Yeah.
Now, he might have been able to sell that to the Ethiopians
Yeah.
because they do a lot of things down there, and, you know, maybe that's the only way they could keep them controlled
Mm-hmm.
is to scare the living Jesus out of them, because if you think about it, nothing motivates like fear,
Yeah.
right? So I guess it depends where you are.
Yeah.
What do you think? It's very heavy stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying I don't like that part of it.
No.
I like the golden rule part of it.
Yeah.
And, you know, that was kind of after he was dead.
Yeah.
I've never heard anybody tell me stuff but what he said when he was alive that I went, oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
It all sounded like pretty nice.
Yeah.
So the moral of the story is, it's amateur and drunk night. No, the moral of the story is that different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I've got nothing to say about other people's.
Yeah.
I just know mine,
Yeah.
you know. And so I'm not saying anything. Go ahead. You know. Start programming them when they're really young. Get their brains all static. And scare the living crap out of them so they'll stay in line.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's the moral of the
So
story.
yeah, don't start eating each other. You know what I mean? And so that's what I always think, you know, that different strokes.
Yeah.
We need to leave each other alone.
Yeah.
That's my message.
It's kind of like this song right here.
To each his own. It's kind of like this song right here. What, this Ray Charles song?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one tribe talking to the other tribe.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Saying, you don't know me.
Yeah.
You don't own me.
You don't know me.
You don't know me. You give your hand to me and you say hello. Hey, I can hardly speak, my heart is beating so. And anyone can tell. You think you know me well, you don't know. You give your hand to me.
You don't know the one
Who dreams of you at night and long to kiss your lips and long to hold you tight. Just a friend, it's all I've ever been. You don't know. I never knew of the art of making love. How my heart aches with love for you, for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by. A chance that you might love me too.
love me too.
Oh, you give your hand to me. You say goodbye, and I watch you walk away beside a lucky guy. You'll never, never know the one who loves you so. You don't know. To you, I'm just a friend. That's all I've ever been. You don't know me. To you, I'm just a friend. That's all I've ever been. Oh, you don't know me. See? To each his own. So yeah, everybody should leave everybody alone. And here he comes, the star of the show now, the Easter dog himself. Hey, where's his Easter? He doesn't have his ears on.
He's got his ears
He's supposed to be
on.
looking like a bunny,
No.
like an Easter dog.
He's looking like a sunny.
The Easter dog of all dogs. Yes, sirree, Barbarino. Here we go, but anyways, it's Easter time and we gotta go shopping for another dog. Because he's getting old. Rabbit-ba-bam-bam. Oh, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, the one with the waggly tail. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale.
I don't want a rabbit or a kitty. I don't want a parrot that talks.
Talking to me? Talking to me?
I don't want a bowl of little fishy.
Don't no blowfishy.
Oh, you can't take a goldfish for walk.
Go fish for walk. I said, how much
Is that doggy
in the window? Oh, the one with a waggly tail. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale. Oh, yes, I do hope that doggy's for sale. Because I'm going to go and I'm going to buy him.
Yep.
And I'm going to take him out on Easter with all the people.
Yep.
And we're gonna go walking in the sunshine, sing a little Easter song. Robbie-o, Bobby-o, you gotta put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. Bobby-o, Bobby-o, we gotta think about a good time. Had a long time ago. Sing about getting about your worries and you're walking in the sunshine. Sing a little sunshine song. So you all go walking in the sunshine and sing a little Easter bunny song. Oh, I could write a sonnet about your Easter bonnet. Hope you enjoyed the Easter story because it's very, very close to the truth, I'm pretty sure. What do you think, Ma? Close? Yeah. Hank? Close? Yeah. Yeah. 3 chords and the Easter truth. All right. It's never closing time down here at Station GHRT because you can always put another show on and don't take you more than 5 minutes because the show is always starting in 5 minutes. Now, keep the cards and letters coming in so we'll get the proper themes to the show. And we'll see you in the funny papers. And you have yourself a good old Dolce Vito. And the Espanol have a dose of Dolce Vitos. And the Francais Vivant, you have a troisième Dolce Vito and the usual Petit Mont.